my drink was spiked. I just remember struggles. I was dragged and raped. Unfortunately, that is how I lost my virginity. And I remember in college, kulikuwa na group fulani ilikuwa inaenda dunda nini hizo. And I think out of desperation, I was weak and I chose to fit in the club. Kaza, okay, sikuwa nakunywa pombe. Yeah, just hanging around them. Ile tu uchanuke hata wewe, ushamba uishe kabisa. And I remember I wanted to do music. So, nika approach several studios. Mmoja anasema kama hauna pesa, hatuwezi kukurecord. Mwingine akasema kama hatuoni project umefanya, we can't really tell you value. So there's also another one who said, you're a shower singer. Mwingine akasema, how bad do you want this? This is life. It was like, what do you mean? Mtakacha mfunguni, shati iname. So I was like, really? And it was like, kama huyu msanii na huyu wame prove. And he was mentioning big names. And there I was like, should I really do this? But from my compromising sexually. Yeah. So it's like a condition, unaona? Yeah, how bad do you want this? Just let go. I felt disappointed. I didn't actually record. So my music journey at that particular time was hopeless because it didn't bear any fruit. I couldn't compromise. So nikarudi kwa wale mabeshte, tukaanza kwenda out, jam session ndio hizo, F2, I think F2. Tumeenda na wana dance, hata mimi nimeamua hata mimi wacha nizitoke. And nakumbuka time one day, I don't know, something happened. I was just dancing and I remember just people would create a circle. And I was like, kumbe hii pia inaweza leta kitu. Nakumbuka that time ni ile time songs za kina Red Suns zilikuwa zimeshika. And it was just, like Shakira dancing, unajua. And I was like, why am I struggling to record? Hii ndio deal. Do you know, I plan now, this is the plan B. This is what I'm going to use dancing to get to music. So, nikarudi to the same studios now with a different offer. Like, you guys, I can dance for your video, just give me kidogo. And ikaingia vizuri. And along the way, nikakuwa overwhelmed, committing my celebrities, traveling from here and there. And I remember I rebelled, mpaka sasa shule nikaacha kuattend college. Nika drop out. Anyway, I was feeling like nimeshika kapesa. But I remember I was being cautioned. Usiende club, I'm like, mimi ni mtu wa bambucha, sikunywi pombe. And I'm like, wewe, wacha kuvaa hizo hot pant nini. I'm like, huwezi enda kwa butchery na mechanic gear, my dear. You know, kila kitu iko na uniform yake. I was so defensive. I was so defensive. And so, I didn't record anything. My vision was derailed. Nilipotea kwa hiyo entertainment. And so I really thought my life was kicking off. But at one particular day, I was just invited to a house party. It was in Langata. And I was told, kuna msanii anakam kutoka Uganda, a big one. You can get an opportunity to be an international video vixen. And I was like, I was hesitant, but I decided, finally, I'm gonna get a breakthrough. When I got there, I didn't see this big star. People just drinking and smoking shisha, weed, and all kind of things. There I was seated, because like I told you, I had principle of never drinking. So I was just drinking my bambucha. But later on, something along the way my drink was spiked. I just remember struggles. I was dragged and raped. Unfortunately, that is how I lost my virginity. It was tough. I didn't know who to blame. I didn't know whom to talk to. I woke up in that house alone. No one was there. When I was leaving, I saw two guys coming in. They were like, "Were you really inside that house?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We thought no one was there." I called my friends, the one we went with. They told me, "You girl, you disappeared. We don't know where you went." As in, like, kila mtu amenitoka kwa hiyo story. I was out there. I don't know whom to talk to because wasi wengi waliona nimerebel. So many people would blame me. I blamed myself. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know I should have gone to the police station. I was just dying in silence. Yes, I went for medication. I was given the PEP. And I thought, yeah, I don't have HIV. I'm not pregnant. That's okay. But as months went by, that is when the reality was hitting in. That is when psychologically I was beginning to understand that it actually happened. Nikaanza kukuwa na fear, like shaking, trauma. Na kuangalia lakini sikuoni. I'm in my own world. So depression came in. I started taking drugs or smoking weed just to run away from everything, but it wasn't solving anything. So yeah, it didn't work. I went into something they call post-trauma stress disorder. You are traumatized, you flashback. No, really, I don't have that picture, but it's like unashtuka tu, unaona. So I was traumatized and I couldn't take it any longer. I really felt there's no hope in life. I really felt the identity I thought I was looking for, that is not it. Whatever I was looking for, it's not it, because I am so empty. So finally, I just decided I'm just going to commit suicide and end my life. Yeah, I was so desperate. I went and wrote my will, what had happened. Yeah, and I went to the Dukaza animals and I bought an insecticide, pesticide. I consumed. So, where I was saying, I really thought I was going to die in peace because everybody was leaving for work. But I don't know how God works. There's a good Samaritan, a lady who came back in the house at around 9. You know, she had left very early at 7. I'm like, can't I just be left to die in peace? I was already weak. I don't know, she just came and told me, open this door. I was like, what is this? I opened. I don't recall any other thing. I only recall myself in the ICU. And I opened my eyes, the doctors were there. The doctor saying, God loves you. I was like, which God? God allowed me to go through these crazy processes in life. I've gone through rejection in high school. Now here I've been betrayed by friends, not strangers. And I was like, which God are you talking about? Doctor was like, you were 5 minutes away from your death. Like 97% of your body was intoxicated. And I was like, I didn't even feel anything. So it just, yeah, like I was just, I don't care. So I was there in the hospital and I remember people would just get admitted and leave me. I was there for like 2 months. Blood, water transfusion in my body. And I was like, watu wanakuja wanaenda. So, mbona God aniachili nipone. You know, God, it was at that particular time that I realized God wanted me to change my attitude. And I told God, if you heal me, I am going to turn my life around. And I could sing, Siende mbali baba, kuwa karibu nami yani. I just desired to know God in that word. And yes, God healed me. It just started off as a hobby. And I realized that the best careers are not chosen, the best careers are discovered. So I didn't know what I was doing, I was just sharing. So one day I met some missionaries from Netherlands who had me talk to students, and they told me, you're a great motivational speaker. I was confused. You say which word? Motivational speaker. I only realized it's a career. Yeah, just somebody who encourages people. So through the journey, nikaanza kuitwa from one place to another. Not sure if it's something that I can do for a living. So I registered an organization called Fayward Mentors. So Fayward is a two English word meaning faith forward. So through the mentorship organization, I've been able to reach out to quite a number of schools, churches, and now even doing corporate events.
Would you like us to tell your story? Or do you have a video you'd like to share with us? Reach us via email on videos@standardmedia.co.ke or via WhatsApp on 0785 876070 and let us tell your story. SDV, where your story matters.